What is up? What is happening, everybody? It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. Thank you for tuning in. We got something special today, man. We got that new hard target, and I got my homie Chatter and Chokeslams up here with me. We fixing to get into this breakdown and get into this first time reaction. Now, hard target has been on a run. Simple Man has been on a run. Adam Calhoun has been on a run. All three of these guys have been putting out hit after hit after hit, smack after smack after smack, and I am super excited to get into this next one. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for me and help propel me into these algorithms. Man, there's just really something special that's been going on over here on this side, in this little thing of ours, this little corner. You might call it country rap, whatever you want to call it, man. I don't really put no specifics on it. To me, it's just hip hop when we're talking about people like Hard Target, when we're talking about people like Simple Man, and when we're talking about people like A-Cal. Shout out to all three of these gentlemen. They've been going crazy. So let's get into this new hard target, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. The sole purpose of this channel, in a bad place or in a bad mood or you're tired, this is something that can kind of help pull you out of that. It's to react to, review, but you got to fall in love with the process and you can't worry about the outcome. And that's what he's saying here. And break down music that pulls on your heartstrings and makes your soul bleed. That freaks me out. But that scares me almost. In a good way. Like and subscribe if you're new. Comment if you hate. Let's go. What is up, bro? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good.
It's been a Monday, but you know how Mondays are, man.
I do indeed, man. It has been a Monday and a half over here as well. I'm glad that we got something. That's one thing that I've been liking about Target and Simple Man, bro, is they release stuff on Mondays. It's the wildest thing because mostly everybody releases on Fridays, but they release on Mondays. Yeah. Like, they're working men. It's like they understand the grind and they understand that they got to give people something exciting at the top of the week.
You nailed it, man. They got to give us something good on Monday so we can get through it.
Mm-hmm. How do I sound? Everything good your way?
Hey, everything sounds good to me.
All right. You ready to get into it?
I'm ready to ride. I haven't seen it yet. I'm ready to see what they got.
Let's do it. What's up, Hard Target? What's up, Simple?
So how do I decide if I should give a fuck about that? I got a lot on my mind. So
hey,
how do I decide if I should give a fuck about that? I got a couple rappers shook cause they know that I've been coming, talking in their little circle doing nothing. They've been running their mouth. Maybe one day they could run up them numbers. You've been coming up short. That's funny, huh? Folks sucking.
Nah, they're spazzing, bro. I like this. I like this. I like that intro. I like that hook because that's real talk. How do I decide what I should care about? Everything. It's like everybody in life, everything in life wants you to care about it. So how do I make the decision? How do I decide what's worth my care?
And that beat drop was ill.
Yeah, we about to rewind it too because that first 4 bars, he's going off.
I got a couple rappers shook cause they know that I've been coming, talking in their little circle doing nothing. They've been running.
I got a couple rappers shook because they know I'm coming. They talking a whole lot, but their circle doing nothing.
Yeah.
Set the precedent, you know.
That's
like
right.
Good verses. They always start off with like that good precedent. Like I'm about to tell you guys about yourselves while I tell you about how fly I am, and I'm gonna bury this verse. Hard Target's great at this.
In their mouth. Maybe one day they could run up them numbers. You've been coming up short. That's funny, huh? Folks sucking off a man they ain't never met. Damn, I'ma troubleshoot your modem. Let me interject shit. We've been questioning your motive and your intellect, but your punches don't connect without the internet. Bless. Just a hard truth, yo. You done took a sip of football.
Nah, hold up, bro. I don't mean to pause it a million times, but your punches don't connect without the internet.
He's going off.
Your punches don't connect without the internet. Y'all slobbing on knobs of people that you ain't never even met in real life, bro. And your punches that you think that you're hurting me, I can relate to that heavy, bro. I can relate to that so heavy. You think that you're hurting my feelings? You think you're bothering me, bro? Without the internet, your punches don't even land. You think I'm losing sleep? Yeah, come on, dog. Is the song all right? Is it lagging on your end or is it good?
No, it sounds good to me, man.
Good.
He's completely snapping.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Without the internet, blessed. Just a hard truth, yup. You done took a sip of football. MS-13 just initiated Kumar. You want it back and forth for the sport, trying too hard to get that main event, but I'm not the you spar. Telling people you're the best and you're climbing, but your views aren't. Apple Pay didn't work cause it banned Paul Duke. So tell me.
That's hard too, bro. Telling the people that you're the best and you're climbing, but your views ain't. Your views ain't doing that.
Moving nowhere.
Dog, your views ain't doing nothing, homie. And you ain't got the numbers to back up the accolades that you say that you have. You swear that you're the biggest. You swear that you're the baddest. I wonder who he's talking about.
It ain't hard to find out.
It ain't hard to find out. Yo, I do want to take a minute, though, and let you guys know, like, I've had a lot of behind the scenes. Well, not a lot. I've had a couple of chats behind the scenes with Kobe Myers, which is the dude that, you know, he's like he's just like Upchurch. He talks like Upchurch. He knows he talks like Upchurch. I think he wears it proudly. That just went over to his house and did that interview with Church. I finally got around to actually watching that interview because I was intrigued to see how his interview skills were. He's dope, bro. He's a good interviewer. I have nothing but respect for Kobe because of the back and forth that me and him had. But in that interview, Church is talking about Yellow Wolf a lot. And he was essentially saying, like, you know, Yellow Wolf is the only person that I admire, basically, out of this whole shebang. And he was trying to use Yellow Wolf as ammo towards these other guys. Like, why do y'all think that Yellow Wolf don't rap with ACAL? Why do y'all think Yellow Wolf don't rap with these other guys? I wonder why. Why am I the only one that Yellow Wolf messes with? And I'm not saying all that to start nothing, especially in a Hard Target reaction video. I'm saying that to say that he is so full of himself, bro. And that's all I see. That's all I see from Church, bro. And it's like, to use Yellow Wolf in that way, I feel like Yellow Wolf would frown upon that. You know what I mean?
I would think so as well. Like, hey, don't lean on me unless I'm here.
Don't put words in my mouth like that. Yeah, exactly. But Hard Target. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't even trying to talk about all that. But you know.
You're climbing, but your views aren't. Apple Pay didn't work cause it banned Paul Duke. So tell me how it's beneficial to us both when you broke and this whole thing's a joke cause nobody knows who you are. I got everybody mad and they're hating me now. I be minding my own business, I'm just playing around. It's like they're chewing on my ID till the flavor run out. It's like they just can't seem to keep my name out their mouth. Man, I made a little list of these people talking rowdy. I'm just trying to figure out if I give a fuck about it. They've been riding legit and this whip is getting crowded. Man, I need to get these summer bitches out there. Got a lot on my mind. So how do I decide?
That's hard.
If I should give a fuck about that. I got a lot on my mind. So how do I decide if I should give a fuck about that?
That's really a good question, bro. That's a good question that we should all be asking ourselves on a daily basis. How do I figure out? I got so much up here, bro. I'm grinding. I'm doing my thing for my family. I'm trying to solidify my legacy. I got so much on my mind, bro. How do I figure out? How do I decide whether I should care about what you say? How do I decide if I should care about what they say? Are y'all just naysayers? Right. Are y'all gonna actually play a part in this legacy? Are y'all backing me up? Are y'all standing me up? Are y'all helping me through this journey? If not, I'm gonna make the decision right here and now. I don't care what you say.
Go. Yeah, and you gotta go. Typically it's a feeling that you get in your gut. It's you get this feeling in your gut about whoever it is or whoever it may be, and once you get that feeling in your gut, you better listen to it and move on.
Facts. Always listen to that gut, bro. I think that's the Holy Spirit. That's the Holy Spirit telling you, like, yo, throw your hands up here. You ain't got no business here. You ain't got no belonging here. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Target, I relate to this one heavy, bro. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Hard Target told me that he makes all the beats. All of them.
He's ill with it. He's ill with it because this rides. I want to play this in the truck.
Yeah. This is hard. Let's go.
I refuse to be a geek that's on the internet just fighting over streams. Arguing about some chips that ain't even dipped in cheese. Man, you're yapping about some
That was a dope line, bro. What's his name? DurtE? Yo, that was a dope line, DurtE.
Arguing about some chips that ain't even dipped in cheese. Man, you're yapping.
Yo, you want to buy some chips that ain't even dipped in cheese, dog.
I refuse to be a geek that's on the internet just fighting over streams. Arguing about some chips that ain't even dipped in cheese. Man, you're yapping about some appetizers, bitch, I'm trying to eat. Putting 40,000 miles around the country, rep the team. I get everybody's different, but I just don't get the dream. Being living room cool ain't what I set out to be. Shit starts moving slow, make it happen on my own, man. Wanna hit the road, so I went and got my own van. Flipped a couple
Let's go, dog.
Sending money home, penny pinching where I can. Cheap hotels and needed shows. Check the tour schedule, buddy, if you want to see the growth. How you plan to reinvest if your net is looking gross? What you know?
Woo! Yo, how you gonna reinvest when your net looks gross, boy?
Hey, DurtE's going off, man. I like him. This is the second time I've heard DurtE, and he's impressed me.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think about this from time to time when I hear somebody for the first time. Yeah, I think I've heard. Have I heard him?
Yeah, me and you did when we did the Dono Live.
Okay.
We heard one from them.
Either way, I've heard him before, but it always resonates with me when I know an artist well. Like, I know Hard Target's catalog. I know his music. I've talked to him. I talked to him personally.
Yep.
And, you know, they set a stage out for somebody to come out to and perform to, right? And when you lay that foundation and that person comes in with a verse, whether it be a hook or whatever it be, you know, that person comes out and they deliver like that. I've always said that I think that that's a testament to the person who laid down the road, right? So, like, Hard Target gave him this platform to come out and say whatever. And I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know in the comments. I don't mean this in any kind of malicious way. I think that the dude is super dope.
No,
but
we're just giving flowers, really.
Right. Flowers because of my love for Target. I'm opening my ears, my heart, my eyes to DurtE. And he comes out swinging like that. Yeah. To me, that's all the flowers to you, of course, and then all the flowers to Target as well. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, especially for putting him on last. That's super dope.
Yeah, hell yeah, I think so too. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yo, your net looking gross. This is what I'm talking about, bro. That's real hip hop, bro. That's not. Yeah. That's why I can't do this whole, like, I react to country rap music. No, I react to rap music. I just reacted to Joey Badass the other day. I react to rap music. These guys are hip hop. They are rappers. Get it right.
Both of these guys have had bars throughout this entire song, and that's what I like. I like if you can spit a crazy bar that just makes me react. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and that's exactly how we were introduced to Simple Man. This same. Like, Target came through, laid down a platform, and said, come out hard. Simple Man came out swinging. I appreciated it so much, bro, that, like, I got Simple Man at, like, Rapper of the Year for me. You know what I mean?
He's super impressive.
But, like I said, all the more flowers to Target for that. You get what I'm saying? Target, you the man, bro. Shout out to Trailer Made. Shout out to Target. And shout out to this beat. Jeez, bro.
That's right.
Jeez.
Know about it, re-up. Gamble my own money cause your boy is on the heater. Only way you getting on is getting lucky with the feature. Claim to be part of a scene, but funny ain't nobody seen ya. Seen a bunch come, seen a bunch go. Seen them show love to a bunch of grungy motherfuckers that got it about the mud. Who wasn't about the nut, and they said I wouldn't be shit. Well, that's I got a lot on my mind, so
that was good.
Do I decide if I should give a fuck about that? I got a lot on my mind, so how do I decide if I should give a fuck about that?
Yeah. I love it, dog. I love it.
That was dope.
Super dope.
That was super ill. That hook was insane to me. Like, you know what it really reminded me of? It reminded me of, you know, I don't like to compare people, okay? So I'm not trying to compare. It just reminds me of music, reminds me of other music, okay? That hook reminded me of Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. That attitude, you know what I'm talking about? It's not even the song, it's just the attitude of it. You know what I'm saying? That it just made me go, oh.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I see, man, I love when the feature comes through and fits the bill exactly. It's like mission accomplished, or almost like, how can I say this? Like they understood the mission and did exactly what they were supposed to do. Shout out to DurtE for that. But Target, bro, you're really on one, man. And I think that you're doing a great job capitalizing off of the beat. Like, I know that the beef
Yeah.
ain't really like beef, but the competitive spirit within hip hop that we all love and that we all enjoy, and for you to be able to capitalize off of that moment and roll all this music out, bro, I tip my hat and I salute you. I think that you've been doing an incredible job. I do.
I couldn't agree with any of that anymore. Literally all year long this year, anything that Target has put out, whether that's him producing or having features or whatever Target has put his hands on,
Facts.
it's been fire. It's just been fire, and I have no complaints.
Facts. Same here, man. Yeah, I give that feature, bro, that feature, because you never know. That's the thing. As a reactor, like, that's one thing that I've grown to realize over the course of time. Like, there's certain songs I'll go into and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm good with hearing this dude, but I don't know this other dude. I guess we'll see. So when we're sitting there listening with our reactor ears and a verse comes on and you terrorize the beat like DurtE just did, bro, I'm like, it's more exciting for us. Like, that's part of the pleasure of being a reactor, is because you learn to listen with these reactor ears instead of like being in the car or, you know, listening to something, whatever. Like, you're listening with a different set of ears because there's an expectation on the other end of your listening experience. So when y'all deliver, dog, I get so excited. It's like I'm in 7th grade and I just heard a 50 Cent featuring Eminem song or something like that, you know?
Yeah, man. And shout out to DurtE, man, because his flow was impeccable on this beat. He, like you said, they understood, both of them understood the mission, and I think DurtE really held his own. That shout out to DurtE, that was real.
1 milli, man. And speaking of Limp Bizkit and break stuff, bro, Target, I gotta have that conversation with you, bro, because I got so much to ask, bro. I just saw Fred Durst on Bill Maher recently, man. Bill Maher's podcast. That was such a good episode, man. But it left me wondering, bro. I'm like, you know, a lot of y'all might not know it out there, so I'm saving it for the interview, bro. But there is a little bit of a connection between Limp Bizkit and Hard Target, man. So I'm gonna let him tell y'all about that rather than me, because I don't know the full experience of it all. But man, I can't wait to have that conversation with you, HT.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be one to watch out for. That'll be must see, man. Considering how long we both have been fans of Hard Target and watching him, you know, grow musically for the last probably decade or more. That's gonna be must see.
1 million. Well, hey, Chatter and Chokeslams, my dog. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna tag you in it. Y'all make sure to click on his name right here in the description and go subscribe to my dog, Chatter and Chokeslams. Just like I was just talking about with Hard Target bringing in the big dog and they deliver, same here. When I bring in my homie and he delivers, go show him some love, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for coming through, brother, and blessing the show. I appreciate you, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.